Y'all ready for your next guest up here? Say yeah. Y'all like what's going on? Say all right. Y'all been to a party before, I could tell. Hey, coming up from Renaissance High School for Musical Theater and Technology. I see y'all out there. Hey, please, please, please give a warm Hamilton welcome for Alyssa Martinez.
Thank you. Okay. In a ship filled with fear I ride over the tears of those lost. I have never been here before. How will I declare thee home? I shall be a part of the descendants of chains and whips, judged by my thighs and hips. How shall I survive thee? By cotton picking, how time is ticking, tears are trickling down my face. But there is a God, a Savior there is indeed. Alas, a land more beautiful than my own, but how shall I make it here? Over the course of 5 years, I will learn of the greats before me and the greats before them. I am fortunate enough to have my shackles removed and to lay my hands upon that of which inspires me. A country full of patriotic love and pride, but none of which belongs to me, for in the eyes of these men, my purpose is to serve. I write for the man who hates my skin, but adores what I can do for him. I have seen tragedy at its finest. Those once an image of beauty in the purest form are now strange fruit. Once full and ripe, filled with life, are now just memories swaying in the wind. My children, fortunate enough to have 3, all died from disease. My husband has been taken away from me, but still I rise. I am Phyllis Wheatley, the first of many African writers to grace the pages with my ink, broken down barriers, stereotypes, discrimination, and accomplishments. Remember, Christians, Negroes, black as Cain may be refined and join the angelic train.
Next up, from the Impact Academy of Arts and Technology, we got Sean Chapman.
All right. My name is Sean. I'm wearing purple to represent my school, Impact. And I'm going to do a rap about the revolution. So let's get it. Yo, King George, I got something to say. Y'all ready to pay? Because we're the USA. Former British territory, freedom making our own history. Finally, we are liberated. Pesky Brits exacerbated. Going back at all our woes, don't forget our black heroes. Part of G-Dub's ragtag army, setting scenes is my specialty. Let's go there. All right. Troop in the night, give a Brit a fright, gun in the day, never run away. Even though it looks out with Polly giving the warning, he says they got men, they're coming, and we say, all right then bring them. Loading up our guns while we say goodbye to our loved ones. They know we're going no war against the Brits, settle the score. But we won. Memory knocked it back. Knew we gonna get it when Jen said attack. Speaking of attack, when we fight back, rocks and snowballs pressed in your call. Kill them. Oh. Now that massacre, that wasn't cool, man. Light up guns, call us a fool, man. Killing civs without a twitch. Now you're down crying like a... Ooh. Yo, King G, you shaking now? With the USA, so you better bow. We got the hearts in shining mags. You got sore knees and white flags. You don't need these tags, don't need these bags. We're way too good, so many frags. Gotta start off clean, gotta make a scene, gotta get liberated by any means. A little bit of Malcolm X for y'all. With my mighty hand, I do declare this independence, unalienable rights for our descendants. Back up Georgia, old news. If you're feeling sad, cry to your booze. We now own this nation, fueled by irritation, equal in creation. Happiness we're chasing, your cutlasses are rusty. Redcoats getting dusty, shaking in the boots, we're taking out your loots, running for the hills, we're riding out the bills, and now we'll set this country free from King George's tyranny. You will not own this spot. US is taking your slot. Raise those flags up on those poles. Show this world we're animals.
Yeah, boy. He knew. He came out walking like, he knew. Okay, Lil YA. From Mount Eden High School, making up half the audience, Jeremiah Jusix, Nicholas Chachico, and Jose Avalos.
March 5th, 1770. 5 Bostonians are shot and killed in a skirmish with a troop of British soldiers. This bloody massacre, brought about by ever-increasing tensions regarding heavy tax burdens, fanned the flames for revolution. Walking through the lonely streets of Boston, looking for a bar or two to get lost in. Heard the kicking and screaming of an angry crowd. Before I knew it, I was lost in the sound. A revolution starts and you can't let your country ride. But everything changes when you see your man get shot. At dawn, the streets of Boston were on fire. Oh Lord, please take me home.
It was the year 1750 and I had escaped from slavery. With no clothes on my back, no home to relax, but pursuit for my master like a panic attack. They put out an ad that rewarded my capture. Land of the free, more like land of disaster. My name's Crispus Attucks, the first death of the Boston Massacre. It took a good minute, but I fled from the South. Guilt tripping as our brothers bled from the mouths. Too black for the whites, too white for the blacks. But I had to get a job, start making those stacks. Got a gig in Boston as a rope maker. A mulatto working for white sailors. It was freedom, but it wasn't enough to save us from the British opening fire with their guns.
Dear King, I am Paul Revere. This thing that I see is never gonna disappear. Your rules like a monarchy, but we're never gonna stop till we see democracy. Paul James, only 17, shot and killed cause he really didn't like his king. Had a life ahead of him waiting to be seen. His only real crime was fighting to be free. At dawn, the streets of Boston were on fire.